Just because kids are headed back to school doesn't mean they can't enjoy a good book.
Well, it can certainly be a treat before bed, reading books once you've completed your homework. It can be one of those enjoyable weekend things, but it's also something you can do as a family or as a parent to read together.
And the first one, quite a few little kids will identify with. It's Hooray for Wadney Wat.
Poor Wadney. Wadney Wat, his real name was Rodney Rat, but he couldn't pronounce his R's. And to make matters worse, he was a rodent. A wodent.
If your child is struggling to sound out letters, it can be upsetting for them at times. This book lets them know that they can still save the day or the class from a bully. There are sweet illustrations, and every child can identify with Rodney's nervousness about starting school. And speaking of school, middle school is worse than meatloaf is our pick for elementary students.
There's IM messages. You actually have copies of her school papers, her report cards, her lists, shopping lists, CDs because she wants to be a dancer in Swan Lake.
It's kind of like a graphic novel for young readers. Elementary kids always want to read about older kids, according to our experts, so they love the tone of this book. And it also reflects anxiety about going back to school. Junior high students will enjoy The Strange Case of Origami Yoda. A group of boys think an origami puppet has magical powers and go to him with some interesting questions.
Accidentally getting their pants wet, going into the bathroom, washing their hands, getting their pants wet. And they want to figure out, they ask Yoda, how do I fix this? So it doesn't look like I've wet my pants.
This goofy read is great for boys, and you get directions on how to make your own origami Yoda. High school students will enjoy Viola in Real Life. It's the first teen novel by respected adult author Adriana Trigiani, and it's about self-discovery and change after a Brooklyn teen gets shipped to boarding school in South Bend, Indiana.